So, hi everyone. Yes, I'm in my jammies. Oh, my hair's right off, frizzy. We are starting the week on the 7th of May and ending the week on the 13th of May 2018. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe it's so far into the year. Although that is true, I can. So, right. This is Monday's card. So Monday, we're still going to be in Moon in Aquarius, Taurus, Sun. That's what we're in right now as I'm filming it on the Sunday. But I hope, oh look, that seems significant. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. There's a message coming in for somebody already. So, I hope you all had a nice week. God, getting this in a bit of a state. As you might have seen on the live that I done on Friday, I've been taking a wee break because I was feeling really tired, really quite burnt out actually. And I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Not so much this week, but definitely next again week with the new moon. I always like to do my big things on the new moon and the full moon. So I just took a wee break and I'm feeling a lot better for it. So thank you all those of you that were sending me love and stuff. Always important to recognise when we need a wee stopgap. And the world doesn't end. My reach might have went down on my page, but I mean, do you know what I mean? I think I can get over it. I've been through a lot worse. So, what comes up for Monday, the 7th of May? The presence of love will always cast out fear. I love that, especially because that forgiveness card just came out there too. It seems very connected because I always feel like angry people are really just scared people. So that's a nice card for the Monday. And then I'm also going to pull a unicorn. Oh, isn't that funny? I've not really thought about that. That seems a bit interesting. The synchronicity of the unicorn on my jammies and then using the unicorn cards. Interesting. And it's also the national animal of Scotland or something like that. I thought that was a joke when I saw that post floating about last year sometime, but my friend was like, no, it's true. So, national something. I don't know about animal, national, of Scotland, so that's quite funny. But they're also magical, aren't they? So there must be something magical about this week, but I wish my cards wouldn't fly on the floor. Hello and goodbye. That's interesting because I just done a card with my chakra group there and I pulled the end as the beginning. So that's really following on from that as well. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. So I really do feel there's been a lot of change and transition going on for people with the previous week, and then kind of like completion really happening actually is what I'm feeling on the Monday. So things really coming in and big changes happening on the Monday there. So maybe it's the moon in Aquarius changing things up, that Uranus influence, especially because that's in the very high degrees of Aries. Now let me check when I'm saying that. I always like to just double check. I'm pretty sure. 29 degrees in Aries, still be there a wee while yet. It moves into because Uranus moving into Taurus, we've not seen that for oh god, I don't even know when, I forgot, but it's a big deal, that's what I know. But what it means is lots of unexpected changes in that coming up for the next wee while there, because Aries is a spontaneous fire sign. Of course I'm in Aries, and Uranus is the planet of spontaneity and shocks and surprises and stuff. So, but let's not be worried about that. Let's get excited. Right, so Tuesday, 8th of May. That's nice. Right, so the cards that have come up for Tuesday is practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. So what I'm feeling here is I'm actually feeling that there's a wee bit of procrastination coming up on the Tuesday and a wee bit of doubt in yourself. So it's just about, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or stuck with something, just remember that that's how the greatest became great. Like, they just kept practicing their craft and like just not giving up, basically. So whatever it is, just know that you're doing the best you can, and it's when you stop doing it that you start to doubt yourself. But there's a double message coming in here of, it's because it's like I'm being shown how I literally stopped and just allowed myself time to regain my energy. Sometimes it's like maybe you've been doing too much and you're go, 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 and it's about needing to just know that actually that is part of your perfecting your practice, is actually what I heard, or perfecting your craft, is knowing when to stop and rest and recharge to then go back and get on with things. So there's a bit of a double message for people there. And it's about, because it's like what I'm seeing is, it's like when I said on the live there, trust me, when I come back, I'll come back firing all cylinders because I took a rest. Whereas if I hadn't stopped and kept going, then I would have just been depleted and I would have been off for way longer than a couple of days or a week or something. Do you know what I mean? So, and just remember that love is what matters. And it says the answer you're seeking is love. And I just love this because a couple of these cards had actually went missing for a while. Well, it's kind of like I knew they were somewhere, but it's like I knew they didn't have all the cards it was meant to have, and this was one of them. So that's really interesting that I only put it back in it today and then it came out. So it just shows you that everything happens for a reason, because when I've been tidying up and I found it, I thought, I'll put it back in the deck, and there it is. So that seems symbolic as well about things going on to do with love here. And again, so it can be romantic love, and it can be, just love in general, or love of humanity. And again, I feel like because Tuesday will probably still be the high degrees of Aquarius moon. It's about that real humanitarian vibe and bringing people together in unity and stuff. And it's about, it can sometimes take practice to get into that love for self-love that I'm passionate and what I help mainly women do. I try to help all people do that, but it's mainly women. We can't always cater to everyone. But it's about, just be gentle with yourself, because self-love some people can pick it up really quite great and get it and sail off into the sunset with that shit. Some people can, learn a lot about it, teach about it, and just, drop the ball every now and again. That's me, that one. And then some people, it can really take a bit more of a struggle and a battle, and, and some people, just don't even like themselves, let alone love themselves. And it's just a bit of a longer stretch, and it's just about being gentle with where you are. And like this card says, the best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. And it's just about, just be gentle with yourself. Like, if you didn't grow up in an environment which taught you about self-love and putting yourself first and honouring yourself, which a lot of the older generations definitely didn't, then just know that you can start again, and just honour where you're at. Have confidence in yourself. I feel like that card needs to come out for Wednesday. And so on the Wednesday here, we've got have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. And I love this. And if you don't like the word God, then replace it with spirit, angels, loved ones, spirit, guides, whatever you want to call it. Just universe is what a lot of people likes to. But just know that I really do feel this is carrying on from the message of Tuesday of, if you find self-love difficult or being kinder to yourself, just know that, like, rely on that higher power and just be like, I don't know what the fuck's happening here, or I'm trying to do this for myself and I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Just hand it over at the higher power and just watch the magic happening, is what I want to say. And another card from here is, oh my goodness, your partner. Right, that's a bit funny when we've got the love there. So, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognise them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So there's a real lovey vibe going on here. So there's something about, I feel like it's about, saying goodbye to the old to say hello to the new. So maybe it's like you've been a bit not being so kind to yourself, or you've been not picking the best partners or something. I feel I'm talking to a few people here, and it's about you're a bit afraid to step into this self-love or this new self, or afraid to, you know, give other people a try because you've been hurt before. But it's about, you know, you're practicing this shit. So just be kind to yourself. And I just gave a big lecture actually in the mother group about boundaries, and just, you know, if somebody likes you more than you like them, then, you know, that's life. That's tough shit. We've all been there. And it's about kind of just really checking yourself and how do you feel. I always hear clients telling me how the other person feels and how they're full on, and it's like, I'm like, and how do you feel? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, just check in with yourself and just, you know, make sure that you're still feeling it, because if you're not, then it's, I'm sorry, but we all get hurt in life. You've just got to find the people that are worth hurting for. I'm sure that's what do you call it? Is it Bob Marley? And I don't think I said it the way that I said, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, we're all going to hurt each other at some point, and it's just about finding the people that are worth hurting for. Because it's not always intentional. And just have confidence in yourself. And if you don't have confidence in yourself, have confidence in the higher power that's got your back, because they're sending you somebody new. Not for everyone, but, you know, for some people this is the case. That was funny how that came. And it's probably because we're in lovey-dovey Pisces unconditional love moon, magical. That's probably why I used the unicorn cards too. Let's pull another card for a bit. So Wednesday the 9th. It's a 9-2 completion, endings. Interesting, because with every ending comes a new beginning. Right, you need to let me know in the DMs what's happening there, guys, because that seems like there's some stuff going down. Right, so what else for Wednesday? Ooh, 2 cards. Oh my god, wow, that's really interesting. That was another card that went walkies and wasn't in the deck, and it's just came out, so that's really blown my mind. Best friends. So on Wednesday we have best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. So, and then another random card, water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So this random one's just saying about, I just feel a lot of people haven't been very good with rehydrating in this very hot weather that we've been having in the UK in particular, but probably all other parts of the world too. So just bear in mind of that one on Wednesday. Oh, and also because Pisces is water, that's funny, Pisces moon. And then Taurus is the grounded healing energy, so it's keeping it in balance and valuing yourself. So again, back to the best friends, there's a real theme here about tuning into your own values, right? Taurus, I feel this is what I've been going through this week. Taurus is really asking you to value yourself, value your energy, and value what it is you value. Basically, value. And I just feel like this is talking about spending time with your people that you really value, like your best friends. But best friends can be, you know, your partner too, your romantic partner, because that is my belief, that your romantic partner should be this too. They should be your best friend. And that might not be everybody's view of it, but that's certainly mine. And it's about love is great and everything, but if they don't also feel like they're your best friend, then I just think, fuck that. So that's my opinion, though, and it's just an opinion. So anyway, on the Thursday, what have we got coming in? That really does feel quite magical, like the unicorn magical card. It feels very it's so funny. Like I literally just got this. I must have got it for this. Like I didn't mean to, but spirit, like I've shared before, the clothes that I wear, write down the colours and the words, because I don't always have wordy tops, but when I do, it seems to be meaningful. But there seems something quite magical about this week. The fact that there was 3 cards that were missing in action from this deck of cards for quite a few years, actually. So the fact that 2 of them have showed up so far, it really does sort of show you that just expect a miracle this week is what I want to say. Or unexpected things, which is really tying in with the Uranus aspect there. So hope you're keeping up with me with all the astrology chat. So I think, yeah, this is still Pisces moon on the Thursday here. So what card do we have for Pisces moon? There's nothing to worry about. So also Pisces can bring up the magical, but it can also bring up the illusions and confusion. So perhaps this is why this is coming up on the Thursday. And again, actually, Thursday will be 10 days, so this is new beginning. So perhaps there's a bit of anxiety about new things and change. And it says there's nothing to worry about. You're safe and the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So there's a real theme this week with the day before as well about tuning into trust in a higher power. Like I say, guides, angels, spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it. There is a theme of that. And a random card just flew out. Pets. You love and understand animals. I feel that again is to do with the Pisces. Very kind energy there, or perhaps people's loved ones' spirit. Their pets are coming through, I feel, when that card comes in. What else for Thursday? Pisces, Moon, Taurus, Sun. Believe in yourself. Wow. So again, this is about relying on the higher power too. See yourself doing well, and you will. And that's really tapping into that believing in magic and miracles energy of the Pisces Moon. That is the magic of the Pisces Moon. Like, the moon is your feelings, and Pisces is believing in magic. So Sagittarius, but those Pisces, like, really dream it to see it, believe it to see it. So really tune into that energy. Oh, of course, because it's a 10 as well. So some people, there's a worry because of the anxiety in new beginnings, but some people are tapping into, woohoo, let's go, because it's a new beginning. Love it. Right, so I'm just being drawn to really keep using these cards, actually. So I just don't want to get mixed up with what days we're. So this is Friday. So Friday will be an 11 day, and 11 is awakening. We're in 11, and we're in an 11 year of awakening. Sorry, tongue tied. Oh God, just knocked that card down. I feel that's, see me when I do that, that's meant to be. So it's like you're believing in yourself on the Thursday, but on the Friday you might be starting to get a bit overwhelmed again or doubting yourself, because I just knocked down a card that said similar word. So just, do the things that self-soothes you or ground you when you start getting a bit ungrounded, because Pisces Moon can be like a very floaty, dreamy energy. So interesting mix there with the Taurus grounded energy and the Pisces. Could be really good if you utilize it, like to dream it and then take action to ground it in the physical. Dreams become reality would be a good day for a good phrase for the Thursday, I feel. And then what does this say again? Unicorn dreams. Very Pisces Moon wording. Right, so, oh God, what now? Right, on the Friday. Ah, wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. And that's what I was just saying. Like, take it one step at a time and you're overwhelmed. So yeah, on the Friday, on the 11th, we've got one step at a time. Is that right? Aye, it is. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So it's like, again, I think, so the Fridays either still Pisces Moon or it'll now be Aries Moon. But it's about, if you're getting overwhelmed, just, tune into that energy of the Taurus and just try and ground yourself. I feel like I want to pick a card from here. Oh my God, now everything else is falling. I really do feel that people are feeling overwhelmed on the Friday. So just, yeah, like I say, take it one step at a time. You don't need to, Rome wasn't built in a day, it just came to me there. Oh my God, there's a wrong card in here. That means something. What is in here? Life review. You are not meant to be in this deck of cards. But we're going to take that as a sign that it's here. Life review. Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Ooh, that's coming up on the 11th. And then 11 is awakening, so that kind of seems like relevant to be there. But let's pull an actual card from the cards that are meant to be in this deck. That seems very symbolic. That's an unexpected life happening on the Friday. Oh, maybe that's a little baby I'm waiting on being born, hopefully. Right, so on the Friday still, we have listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Again, that is following on from the day before, so there's nothing to worry about. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires' manifestation. Let go, in other words, release. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So tune in and listen on the Friday. Right, what have we got now for the Saturday? Saturday the 12th. change in direction, and then Aries, that will be Aries moon, and Aries is change, so that's interesting. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. There's that mention of love again. You're protected now and in the future, so follow your path to happy outcomes you desire. So it looks like on the Saturday, there really is a shift in the energy. It's like things are wrapping up on the Monday. You're getting used to something new on the Tuesday. Like new things are definitely coming in on the Wednesday. Perhaps even new partners in love. It could be new friendships too, but I feel that's more like actual, like romantic love. But also like heightened love in your existing relationship, it could be too. Or just like a getting back to being best friends. Like maybe you've been taking each other for granted, they're not valuing each other, and you're starting to treat each other like best friends again. Or obviously things to do with best friends, but there's a lot of that around on the Wednesday. And that's all like self-care stuff too. So I suppose that makes sense why the water card's there too about rehydrating, especially because it's been hot. And then Thursday, there's a bit of worry around, but there's no need because Spirit's got your back, or whatever you want to call it. There's a bit of a random card in about pets, so just if that's resonating for you, just know that pets and loved ones are coming through. I feel believe in yourself. So like I said, there's some people are getting a bit worried because it's like new beginning energy, and some people are like, woohoo, new beginning starting. And then on the Friday, it's just if you're getting overwhelmed with all the new beginnings, take one step at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Life review, take event, like plan stuff, go over stuff. I feel listen and tune in. Might be a bit hard if that's an Aries moon, if I'm counting the moons right. And then change in direction happens on the Saturday. So it's like things get going, and just trust that they're all going the way they're meant to. I feel like I want to pull one of these cards now. I just looked at Soaring into Joy. It was round the wrong way, so that seems a bit significant, but I'll put it back in. We'll see what comes out. Looking Deeper comes out on Saturday. So deep within me is a majestic radiance. Again, I just feel that because of all the stuff that you've been doing, the mindset work and things that have been going on this work, you really are looking deeper into what it is that you truly want in life. That's quite deep, isn't it? But it does say looking deeper. And another card for the Saturday is Wish Upon a Star. Make a wish and expect the very best. I'm loving how many cards are talking about magical stuff in that Moon Unicorns. So yeah, just keep really putting that enthusiasm, optimism, happy thoughts, joy into everything that is that you want, and really just expect it to happen. You don't get to choose when it happens. You just get to ask what you want, believe it, and be open to receive it. The last bit's normally the hardest for a lot of people. Right. So finally on the Sunday, I've lost track now. Could this be Taurus? Maybe Sunday possibly might be like Taurus moon. So that would be double Taurus, like Taurus sun, Taurus moon. Or it could still be Aries moon. I've lost track now. But anyway, Sunday's card is, oh, look at that. Sunday's card is grandparent. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So not only have we got people's pets in spirit coming through, we've got a grandparent. So perhaps today, the 13th of May, perhaps that's a significant date for somebody that's watching the video. So just that card's coming in. Or perhaps that's just my guides trying to tell me to get on with my mediumship again, like they like to do. I just looked at a card in this deck that said true when I looked down. So let me know if that date's significant to you. It was interesting to know. What else on the Sunday? Just be yourself. Love it. Love it. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. So I feel there's a lot around love, self-love, accepting yourself, and just accepting where you're at in your journey as well. There's a lot of surrendering having to go on this week. Why do I feel like I need to go on? What else? Let go of stress. Yeah, there seems like there's been a bit of mixture. It's like excitement and stress. It's like a lot of just build up, isn't it? Let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now, because it's Sunday. Just, relax, chill. Maybe go and ride about a unicorn like her, if you could believe. Right. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because I need to go and watch TV. Right. So, as always, if you need to hit me up for a one-to-one session, if you want to find out about my upcoming workshops, the next workshop is in roughly about a week. It will be on Tuesday the 15th, because that's when the new moon in Taurus is. I'll also be starting with my new batch of clients for the self-love and empowerment session. So if you'd like to find out more about that, book a free 15-minute session for me to tell you about it. What else? Can't think right now what else, but there's probably something else that I've got coming up. So as always, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing if you feel like other people need to see it. I don't always say that. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I shall see you next week for the new moon in Taurus. See you later, guys. Bye.